Have you ever wondered how the ultra-wealthy seem to make money from everything they touch? It's not magic, it's strategy. The wealthy don't just create wealth, they maximize it at every turn. Whether it's through investing in businesses, hobbies, or even relationships, they leverage everything they do to make more money. The good news? You can do the same. They've mastered the art of turning every opportunity into a profit. And now, it's your turn to learn their secrets. In this video, you're going to learn exactly how rich people monetize everything they touch, from building ecosystems to turning personal branding into cash. I'll show you exactly how they do it. Let's get in. 1. The ecosystem effect. Creating a self-sustaining money machine. Rich people understand the power of creating an interconnected system where each business or asset supports the others. This ecosystem approach isn't just about owning multiple businesses. It's about structuring them in a way that generates maximum synergy. For example, if you own a real estate business, you could also own a construction company, an interior design business, and property management software. Every dollar spent by your real estate clients goes back into your own network. When clients need homes staged or designed, they pay you, not another business. When your properties need upkeep, the payment comes back to you through your maintenance company. It's a seamless flow of money between businesses that you own, not a trickle of cash from a single revenue stream. To build your own ecosystem, consider what businesses or products you already interact with. How can you create partnerships or even own these related businesses? For instance, if you're running an online store, consider expanding into packaging, warehousing, or even logistics. The idea is to reduce the need for external vendors, keeping all the cash within your control. 2. Monetizing your lifestyle. Hobbies aren't just fun, they're investments. Wealthy individuals often have hobbies that many of us would consider to be pure leisure. But for them, those hobbies double as investment vehicles. Golfing isn't just about hitting the greens. It's about networking and striking business deals. Investing in rare art, cars, or watches isn't just about owning something beautiful. It's about parking your money and appreciating assets. These hobbies can yield unexpected returns, sometimes generating more income than the original investment. Think of those ultra-rare vintage cars that could be worth millions down the road, or expensive art pieces whose value appreciates with time. Moreover, these hobbies serve as networking hubs. A golf membership can lead to an unexpected partnership or investment opportunity, and a luxury yacht can serve as the backdrop for business negotiations. Look at your current hobbies or interests and ask yourself, how can you turn these into income-generating ventures? Start small, perhaps networking at industry events, investing in art, or even learning more about the luxury market. A golf membership or attending charity galas could turn into valuable business opportunities if you treat them like networking platforms, not just leisure activities. 3. Turning knowledge into intellectual property. IP earning from what you know. Instead of working for a paycheck that pays once, the wealthy focus on creating intellectual property, IP, assets that can earn them money repeatedly. While most people exchange their time for a fixed salary, the rich understand the power of turning their knowledge into a reusable asset that keeps generating income. They view their expertise as a product that can be leveraged to create long-term, passive revenue. A successful entrepreneur might not just sell a product. They build a business model around their idea, then write books about it, launch online courses, create a subscription service, and even license their ideas to other companies. This multifaceted approach allows them to monetize the same idea through different channels: books, workshops, licensing deals, speaking engagements, webinars, and even franchising opportunities. A single idea can be packaged and resold, creating exponential wealth that isn't limited by time or effort. This model allows the wealthy to escape the trap of time for money exchange. Instead of trading hours for dollars, they create assets that sell themselves over and over. This is how they build long-term, sustainable wealth that works even when they are not actively involved in the process. Identify your unique knowledge or expertise, whether it's business, fitness, art, or technology. Once you've pinpointed it, think about ways to scale it. Create an ebook, launch an online course, start a membership site, or offer consulting. By turning your expertise into products, you build an asset that generates passive income. letting you earn while focusing on other ventures. Over time, these assets can continue to grow and generate revenue with little ongoing effort. 4. Maximizing dead assets, turning waste into wealth. One key strategy that the wealthy often employ is identifying value in what others see as waste, whether it's in used property, excess materials, or even in used data. They know how to turn dead assets into revenue streams. For example, a luxury homeowner might lease their mansion to a movie production for $10,000 a day while they are away. This creates a win-win situation. Someone else gets access to a high-end property for filming, and the homeowner turns a vacant house into a substantial income stream. A company that produces sawdust might sell it to manufacturers who use it to create furniture, insulation, or paper products. What might seem like waste to most people becomes a profitable byproduct that another industry is eager to buy. Even in the tech world, data is often considered a byproduct, but to the right buyer, that data could be worth millions. Large corporations like Google and Facebook make billions off data that's often generated as part of regular operations, but has huge value to advertisers and other businesses. Rich people know that true wealth isn't just about accumulating assets. It's about finding hidden value in what others overlook. This includes not just physical goods, but also intellectual and digital assets, like in used software, proprietary algorithms, or old customer data that can be repackaged and sold. Even personal networks are considered valuable assets by the wealthy. They understand that relationships and connections can be monetized, with a single introduction or partnership potentially unlocking millions in opportunities. Take a look around you and identify any unused or dead assets. Could you lease an empty room, parking space, or property on Airbnb? Maybe sell old materials, equipment, or excess inventory. Consider licensing intellectual property or selling unused data, software, or creative work. The key is to think creatively and turn what others see as waste into income. You don't need a luxury mansion or factory. Anything underutilized, like an old car, unused equipment, or even knowledge, can be monetized. Recognizing the value in these dead assets opens up new revenue streams and helps you make the most of what you already have. 5. The flywheel of brand equity. Monetizing your name. Once your personal brand becomes synonymous with success, it's not just about what you do. It's about what your name represents. This is one of the most powerful ways the rich monetize everything. They don't just lend their expertise, they lend their name. Personal branding works in such a way that once you become a trusted figure, you can license your name for products you didn't even create. For instance, a celebrity might lend their name to a luxury tequila or a high-end fragrance line. In many cases, they don't even have to touch the product. Instead, their name adds value, and they earn a portion of the profits. Furthermore, the wealthy understand the concept of equity over cash. Instead of getting paid $100,000 for a speaking gig, they might negotiate for a 1% equity stake in a company. If that company grows and becomes successful, that equity stake could be worth millions. It's about making strategic choices that position you to earn far more in the long term than you would by taking a paycheck. Start building your personal brand today, even if it's just in a small niche. Consider starting a blog, creating social media content, or collaborating with brands that align with your values. As your reputation grows, you can leverage your name for licensing deals, partnerships, and even equity in companies, moving beyond being paid for time to earning from reputation and trust. And there you have it. These are the strategies that the wealthy use to monetize everything they touch. Now it's time to apply them to your life. Whether it's building an ecosystem, monetizing your hobbies, or leveraging your knowledge, the opportunity to create wealth is within your reach. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start with small steps today, and who knows, one day, you might look back and realize you've built your own self-sustaining money machine. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos that remember, the rich don't just get lucky, they get strategic. You can too. See you in the next video.